What's up, guys? Welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in this 1969 Pontiac Firebird. Believed to be 400 under the hood. Power steering, no power brakes on this one, and of course we're going to take it down the road, point out the flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping, all at maplemotors.com. So go over there, check that out, hit subscribe, and you want to see cars currently available, always check the titles and then look below in my playlist. I have a whole playlist called Cars Currently Available. All right, guys, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, looking around the interior before we take off, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We've got a 4-speed transmission here. Seats are in good shape. Back seats in good shape. A few little scuffs back there on those panels. Package tray looks good. Your headliner here has got a few wrinkles. See where it needs to be stretched out. Lights working. Coming across the dash, it's in pretty good shape. All right, let's go ahead and get this one started up. Give her a little gas. Still cold. I didn't really give it time to heat up. I started it, pulled it up here, and went inside and grabbed my cameras. I do that with pretty much every test drive video I do. That way you got the full experience. This is how it would be when you got here, kind of thing. Sounds like static on the radio. It's somewhat working. The speakers don't sound very great. Wipers working. Horn, did you place your bets? Left turn signal is popping up. Right turn signal is also popping up. What about that horn? It is working. Good deal. All right, well, let's hit the road and see how she runs and drives. Okay, let's go ahead and take off here. Of course, anything I see you'll know about. This is the first time I've driven this ride. Seems like running pretty good now that it's all warmed up. We're gonna stop and get some fuel. We're on E right now. And hopefully traffic will thin out a little bit as we're going up on the roadways and back roads. Get some undercarriage shots, check the turn signals in the front and the rear, and end with picking out the flaws. That's walking around showing the paint flaws, if there's any rust or dents or scratches. Here we go. Speedometer is coming up on the dash here. Seems to be going into all the gears pretty good. Not popping out. When I let go of the steering wheel, we do have a fade to the left. You can see it pulling the car to the left there. Hesitation there coming from the carburetor. When I get into those brakes, they don't feel too bad. Brakes stop pretty quick. Car shifts out good. Let's go ahead and pull in the gas station here. We're gonna get about $20 worth of premium fuel. This thing is on E right now. And I'll be right back. Thanks. Okay, came up to the gas station here. Put the gas in the back. Right there. And of course, we put premium in all of our cars. Go ahead and open up here. We'll check that gas gauge out. Does it work? I don't know. Not yet. Let's see. There it is. Let's turn the key. Gas. gas gauge is not moving at all, but if it does, I'll let you know. Sometimes it comes up with time. All right, let's take off. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to take off. Gas gauge came up. How about that? It is working. I'll try to show you. It's right below half a tank. Now, I don't know what time it is. Hopefully we don't get stuck behind a school bus. I've seen some passing. Look, I said that and there he is. There he is. Man, where do we go? Where do we go to head back? All right, I got an idea. Just trying to avoid it so we don't have to hit a bunch of slow traffic and mess up the test drive here. So we'll go back roads. Got a little bit of a school zone for a second here and then we turn off. This car here's definitely got a good solid drive terrain. It feels tight going down the road, going into all the gears feels good. It's smooth on suspension. Looks like almost all of our gauges are working here. But you only have two. You just got dummy lights for everything else like temp and oil. catch on second there. I popped out a third. I didn't push it in all the way. It's a long stretch there. We'll try it again. So I do got to get used to every clutch that we get in. They're all a little bit different. Golly, that guy threaded the needle there. He could have waited one car and not had to be so dangerous, right? People will get risky out here. That was the perfect route to get around the school bus, because he came straight down this road, and I'm assuming he's up here. He doesn't turn in those neighborhoods back here. Halfway down this road, there is a nice little bump in the middle. Kind of get an idea on suspension. And it's right here. Sound like I heard a little bit of a tire rub in the back right there for a second. That's how it's going down the road. And I'm right beside the car lot now, so if you don't mind, hit subscribe. Check out some of the cars that are available and cars currently available playlist below. Look at the 100 detailed pictures of this one, and of course every car on the lot we get in, we update with new ones on Monday. And if you need financing, we have it available. But I'm getting ready to pull back in there, grab one more, because I have about an hour and 15 minutes. I'll probably push an hour and 30 out of it, but to make another video. I appreciate you watching. See you later, guys. All right, here we go. Picking out the flaws. Let's walk around this ride. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Coming around the front end on this one. Paint's a little cracked up all around on the nose. It's got a couple chips. Got pitting on your headlight bezels there. Little chips in the front. A crack right here. The chrome on the front has pitting in it. Spot there. Chips around that nose. Light cracks here. Also right there. Coming down the side, there's a ding on the side. Over the fender. Chip on the edge of the door. A spot there. A spot in the corner there. Spot here on the side. Door handle's in good shape. Chrome looks good. Little chip here in the nose. Little blemishes on top of the fender. You do got some spots that are on the paint that are discolored. chip there. Lots of little spots in the paint on this one. In the middle by the wiper. Front windshield. Looks pretty good. Chrome not bad around the windshield. Scuffs. You got some silicone around that trim there. You got cracks all up in the jamb. Chips up top. Bubbles in the paint in the back here as well. Back here. In the rear, you got some bubbles in the paint. Got some in the back here as well. Just a whole bunch of them popping up. Coming up over the back glass, got silicone around the back window. Trim looks good. Back window here, it's got a lot of trash in it. You can see a lot of scratches. You got sanding marks up here on the roof. Around this back area too. Spot here. Chips all down in there. You can see in the middle of the roof, you got some dimples. Coming around to the back, now we're going to check out the trunk area. See, it has spatter paint. Somebody painted the trunk. It's got some little spots popping up. Let's see. Go ahead and pick this up so you can see underneath it. It's just sitting down in the trunk here. Up in your package tray. Around the back there, the sealing around the trunk is in good shape. Soft, a lot of chips. Coming on down with it. Some waviness right up in here too. Chip right here up under the wing. Crack in the wing here. Coming down this side now, lower portion first, back to your midsection. Chips right here by the bumper. Bubbles in the corner of the door there. Little spot there. Cracks up here in the paint in the front. Got some little spots. Chip in the middle of the door. Also around the keyhole. You got some scratches, chips there on the edge too. A lot of armor all on the back where they sprayed them tires. Your back bumper here. It's also pitted up. Some blemishes here. Looks like some dimples. thick on the paint back here. They silicone this trim around the window too. It had to be leaking this back window. They didn't take it out. They just put silicone around all the trim. Bubbles. Cracks in the paint. Pitting on your door handle there, chips up top. You got dipples on top of the fender here. Just kind of pointing them all out. Up here as well. Chips up here, and over your front windshield. Looks like they put like silicone or glue around it on the inside and outside. I think they just did the front and back all at the same time. I bet both of them were leaking at one time. If not now, they may still be leaking. Down in your jams there, a lot of chips. All right, made it around the outside. Now we're gonna check out the inside, get her started up, and then we'll head back to the lot. Got enough time to do another test drive today before we close. Let's see. Buzzer works, door panel here, wavy on top. I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't annoy y'all. It'll be a second before we start it. Weather stripping, crumbly on the edge, needs to be replaced. Softer as you go down, but edge of that door. Underneath. Your jams. Little bubble popping up there. Looking at your seat, it's in pretty good shape. You know, see the edge here, it's got some paint coming off of it. Back seat's in good shape. Your panels there, not too bad. You can see where it's pulling up on the edges. Very back's a little sun faded. And of course your headliner here. It's a little wrinkly, it looks good. If they just straightened it out a little bit. Might be able to tighten it up. I call those mechanics headliners. That means the mechanic did it probably in a mom and pop shop or in his garage, and he didn't know how to do upholstery. I had one guy say, hey, that was me that did it. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start her up. Give it a little gas. Controls there, got a bunch of cracks in them. Got some glue around that vent. Motor's got a lifter noise in it. A lot of paint kind of chipping up here. of the hood, not too bad. Still got some blotchiness, top of the fenders, little spots on the hood. You can see spot here, chip up top. See some in the middle too, a ding here, little spot popping up there. Dimple here, and up here got a little shadow spot. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit subscribe, share this video. This is all I do, is walk around and review muscle cars for y'all, so that you know what you're getting before you get here. If you need a salesman, you could go up to the lot and talk to them. They'll definitely answer the phone. They are all family. So any of them, it doesn't really matter who you talk to. 615-822-4444. Every Monday we put out about 10 cars, and every month we get pretty close to 50 or 60 cars that run through here. That means about 5 a week get through the cracks without me videoing them. All right, again, maplemotors.com, financing, shipping, and I'll see you later.